Well, just if you're looking around the office here, even though it's messy, we have a bunch of our trophies that we treasure here at 2Xtreme Racing. This was Wheelie of the Year 2006, handed out by Monster Jam. And some of these are really hard to get because there's so many good people that run in Monster Jam. We actually have 3 Team of the Years. This is the 2006 Team of the Year by Monster Jam, handed out by 2007. And then there's another one, let me think where it is. I think it's right back here. I don't know if I'm going to check it. Oh no, that's 2004 Crash Madness Award from. That's one you don't want to get. This is the 2004 Crash Madness Award handed out by Monster Jam. That was by Don Creten. So I remember which one that was too. That was in Houston, I think, where she flipped over, end over end, and the engine or the transmission actually came out of the engine or out of the engine compartment. You couldn't see it, but it actually turned upside down, and how that truck actually drove off the track was beyond me. But there is another one, and I can't seem to put my hands on it. Maybe we'll come across it here in a minute. Brian normally has it on his desk. There's another Team of the Year. Oh, right here, 2002 Team of the Year from Monster Jam. I knew it was here somewhere. We just got this one, Clash of the Titans, Rocky Mountain Raceway. I thought this was one of the coolest trophies I ever received with the helmet. And this was for freestyle. It's in Salt Lake City. They have every year. It's a pretty big show. The one behind it actually is a Pro MT Series event champion, and we have lots of those around here somewhere. So there's a lot of different series here. This is a Firebird trophy that we actually get. We do a show there every April at Firebird there in Phoenix. You see lots of, if you ever see any of the Monster Jam trophies, they're normally television trophies. This was 2011, this was this year. These are pretty cool, and they light up. I don't know if this one in particular, what's cool about these trophies you get from Monster Jam is they light up. So, and then we have another Clash of the Titans championship from RMR, and then there's another one, and then Truckin' Nationals from Firebird. But we won't go through every one of them, but this is probably the most prestigious one we have here. This is the 2005 Freestyle Champion World Championship. This is the actual trophy they made for the World Championship in Las Vegas. This is the one event that that is held to the highest standards, is the Monster Jam World Championships that's held at the end of March in Las Vegas. I've been fortunate to compete, I don't know, in about 9 of them, maybe 10 of them, I'm not sure. And out of the ones I've competed in, I've been to the championship race 50% of the time. Lost every one of them, but I'm going to win it one of these days. Was able to win the Freestyle World Championship. But some of these others, I won't go through. These are Monster Jam trophies, television trophies, some of them. This one's a Monterrey, Mexico trophy. We primarily travel clear across Canada, from coast to coast, U.S. coast to coast, and Mexico coast to coast. And we do occasionally go overseas. Just haven't really focused there a lot because we're so busy here in the States. But if you look up at the very top, the plaques is what Monster Jam used to give out. Those are all television titles. And then if you look across the top over here, these are all television titles here. And then we get into some of the double down trophies. Double down is when you're able to win freestyle and racing at the same television event in Monster Jam. We have several of these. So that's another one of Monster Jam's trophies. But if you come out here, we have, this is just the first room. We have a couple other rooms here with some pretty nice trophies. And you want to come out here briefly. Everything's kind of a mess, but these are all television wins. These light up too, which are cool. And then we get into more plaques. These are all television trophies, every one of them. And what was really neat about a couple of these trophies here, this was the stage trophy for 2005 up here that we actually, at the Monster Jam World Finals, this is what we got on the stage. And then also, we've been the recipient a couple times, I believe, of the Double Down champion. At least once, maybe twice, I can't hardly recall. And Double Down champion is when, on Friday night, when the people buy the Double Down ticket, they get to come watch us qualify. And when you qualify number one, you get the Double Down trophy. I think we have a couple of these, but maybe only one. I'm not quite sure. And we have a whole other room of trophies that I mean, it goes on and on, but I think I've pointed out some of the better ones.